I had a manager, his name was Frank. Frank owned a tire store, was an amazing soul, one of those significant leaders that I found in my research.
Oh, nice.
And I went to the store undercover and why do you work here? And people would say, it's because of Frank.
Wow.
I work here because of Frank. Why Frank? I went to the next employee. You've been here at a tire store, changing tires for 11 years. Why? It's because of Frank. Who is Frank? And I had the chance to meet Frank. That was one of the beautiful things about the research, is when I would hear the positive stuff and I would reveal who I was, and I would get to meet this manager. I would get to sit down with this person and understand why they yielded and commanded such loyalty from people. And in Frank's office was a little cork board, maybe like 3 by 2 foot cork board. And on that cork board were pictures.
Oh,
One in the middle was a baby and a couple. The other one was like a beautiful beach in Hawaii. Over on the right-hand corner was a picture of another tire store. And he said, you see these? You see these pictures? He said, these are my people's dreams.
nice.
And he said, and I make darn sure that every one of them know that what matters to them matters to me. And I make sure that they know that I remember that. And it was the dream board. It was, he conducted what was called status interviews, which is another thing that I talk about in the book that every great leader should do with their people. But he remembered, he knew that everybody's asking the question, let me know when it gets to the part about me. And everybody was glad to be there because they knew that Frank knew them, that
Right.
Frank wanted them. Frank had created time to make what was important to them important to him. I mean, my goodness, as a business owner, what are people doing every day? They're building your dreams. Why would we not take a few minutes to advocate for theirs?
Exactly.
And it was man, it was one of the most beautiful things I'd seen. And the fertility picture was because of Dave and Allison that had been trying to get pregnant for the last 3 years, and he was
Wow.
working to try to earn some money and give them some extra cash so that they could keep pursuing that. Michael really wanted to take his family on a vacation to the beach. Jeremy was working to own his own franchise. So Frank was taking extra time to mentor him and to help him become a franchise owner. Like that is what it's all about, right? And every one of them said, I'm glad to be here. I'm proud to be here, because what mattered to them mattered to the leader.